All right, more long division. This one's going to be all about partial products, and I'll put the one with the standard way of doing it in the next video. Also, I'm going to do a couple of the ones on your worksheet. So just so you know, yes, there will be repeats. I just want to give you a head start since there are 12 problems, which is kind of a lot. Notice that some of them will have remainders. This little puzzle at the bottom you can fill out. It can be a way to see, okay, is my answer there? But you don't have to do that if you do not want to. So the first one I'm going to do is that first one, C. So I have 3,678 divided by 4. Notice I don't read left to right. I read the number inside the little house before the outside. So because I'm doing partial products, I can do this. So I can say, okay, how many groups, or what's a group I can get out of 3,678? I could just do 100. So I could do 4 times 100 is 400. If you're not sure where to start, you can always start there. I'm going to subtract 400. Notice I still have a pretty large number, so if I keep doing that, it could take me a little while. So instead I want to say, okay, I have 32 here. I know that 32 is a multiple of 4. Okay, I know that 4 times 8 is 32. And then notice I have 2 spots, so it's going to be times 800 is 3,200. So then I can subtract that. If you're not sure, you can just keep taking off groups of 100 until you get it a little bit smaller. This will sort of speed up the process, I guess, make it a little more efficient. So now I can say, okay, how many groups can I get out of 78? Well, maybe I'm not quite sure. I know that 20 is 80, which is too big. So I'm just going to do 10 groups, which is 40. Subtract 40. 8 and 3. Hopefully you have a paper with more space than me. I can't take out another 10 groups because that's 40 and that's too small. But I can do 9 groups, which is 36. If I do 38 minus 36, I'm going to get 2. So I know I'll have remainder 2. And then I can see, okay, how many groups was I able to make? Or how many things did I put in each group? 100 plus 800 is 900. 10 plus 9 is 19. So I have 919 remainder 2 for that one right there. I'll do another one. I'm going to skip and do S. 1,165 divided by 3. I know, maybe I'll make my pen a little skinnier and then I will remember to write smaller. So I have 1,165 divided by 3. So again, you can just do 100. 1,000 would be 3,000, which is bigger than my number. But if I take out 100, it gives me 300. I can subtract 300. Again, it's like I'm putting it into groups. So that goes away, and then I have 11 minus 3 is 8. So it's like I took 100 of it, or I took 300 and I put it into groups, 100, 100, 100. Because I'm taking that and I'm really putting it into 3 equal groups. So first I put 100 in each group. Then I'm going to put maybe another 100. Oh, sorry. Again, equals 300. I can subtract that. This is where you can keep doing this. Some numbers it'll take longer than others, so you have to then really be careful at the end when you're adding it up. But it's an option. Okay, well, I can't do 300 again. So, of course, I ran out of space and wrote too big. So, 265. So I can say, okay, well, 226. What's a multiple of 3? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. Okay, 27 is too big, but 24, well, 3 times 8 is 24, but I have this extra digit, so 80. It's going to be 240. 265 minus 240 is 25. Okay, again, now I can just do 3 times 8, which is 24. subtract that, I get 1. So I have 1 left over. Okay, so I know I'm going to have remainder 1. Now I need to see how many I put into each group. 100, 200, 388. So 388 remainder 1. If you wanted to do the puzzle, then you could come down here and say, 388 remainder 1. That was S. So I know I'll have an S right there. All right. If you need more help with it, don't hesitate to ask. Oh, and if you want to put your work on here, you can. But if you write big like me and you run out of space, just do it on a separate piece of paper and put your answers on here. Again, I'll know if you use a calculator because I'll see decimals, which I shouldn't. I should just see remainders. And also you can't just put remainder and then the decimal. It doesn't work. So good luck. You can do it.